Hey everybody, it's Sherry at the Crafty Decorator. Happy Friday. I hope you're all having better weather than we are here today. It is raining, miserable outside. I had to dry all my fabric for our snowmen in the oven. I'm jumping on to show you our little craft inspiration we had on making these. Now, I tried a couple different things. I bought ribbon and I tried the ribbon. Well, that works out to be too expensive. Even though the ribbon's half off, it was $2.50. So I bought two rolls of ribbon. So that was $2.50 for 2 rolls. But you only get 2 of these out of a roll. So it's not worth it. This not on sale is $5. So you're better off just buying them. So here's what I did. Our fabric, if you guys are making the Santa hat and you have the red velvet fabric or any fabric, any color you guys want to make these, I cut 1/2-inch strips. And believe me, they are nowhere near perfect. I just looked and thought, okay, 1/2 inch and just cut up. Some of it got a little thinner, some it's a little thicker, but that's okay. I'm just wrapping balls with it. So I'm going to show you how we're going to make this. So what I'm using is these 1 1/4 inch styrofoam balls. Now I told you all I bought the golf balls at Dollar Tree. I don't like them because they're too hard and you can't stick your wire up in there. You would have to drill a hole and then make sure you don't cover that hole when you're wrapping. It was just too complicated. To me, this is easier, the styrofoam. These are 1.4 inches. And then I am using these 1-inch balls. First, I was using all 1.4, and it just looked funny not having 2 sizes. So I had these 2 in my little stash. These are 1 inch. So here's what we're going to do. Take your 1.4 inch, 1.5, I want to say it is, and your ribbon. Add a drop of hot glue on your styrofoam ball. Then attach your ribbon. Hold it down there so it sticks. Okay. Now, I went around and I glued again just to make sure it's sturdy. And when I glue, I start going like right next to it. You're not going to stay next to it. Then just start wrapping, guys. And if you feel like it's getting where the ribbon's going to slide, well, the fabric, I add a little more glue. Because this is silky and it's sliding. Maybe if you used regular fabric, not a silky fabric, it wouldn't slide. But I just keep wrapping. And then I add glue to stop it from sliding around. I don't need to add glue every single place, but wherever I think, and if I'm switching direction, see how I'm doing this? And then when you switch direction, I would add a little glue to hold it in place while you switch. Then when you come to your end of your strip, just glue it down. I'm going to add glue right across the tip. I just put a little dab and I spread it out. Okay? And then you're going to hold that down to dry. Second. Now, take another strip. And I am going to start in a place where I need it. Most of it I went this way, so now I'm going to start going this way. And I'm going to start there. See how I'm empty there? So I am going to start there. I am going to glue that down. And go around. Wherever you think you might need glue, just add it. Oh, my little strip slid, I think. Okay, let's see. You can make your strips shorter if you want, but I just left them long. But if you want to switch directions and not use like a lot of glue, you can make your strip shorter. But I'm just gonna add some glue. Okay. What are y'all doing today? I hope some of you are crafting. Did any of you make the Santa hats yet? You'll have this ribbon, this fabric, if you're using this fabric to make these little balls, but you can use any fabric. Okay, let's see. Do I need to cover anywhere else? Just check your balls and see where you need to cover. And I don't like how it looks loose sometimes. If it looks loose, stick a little dab of hot glue under there. See how that's looking loose? I don't like that. So I'm going to add a little hot glue under there. Okay. I made one, and I will show you some of the things I learned making that one. See, I want to go the other way now, but let's see. I may want to end this here. I'm going to cut this piece off because I want to go the other way and it's kind of getting hard. See, so I'm just going to end that. So you can end it more often if you want, because I want to cover this here. So I am going to start like here. Let's see. So I want to cover this. Okay. And then just start another piece. That's what I mean. If you want to cut your pieces shorter, I just didn't want so many ends and beginnings. Okay. All right. I am going to end this. Got a lot of glue strings. I have so much glue on my fingers from doing these. Okay. So see, there's your ball. That's your one ball right there. Now, this has six on here. I only did 5 because mine are bigger than these. I don't know what size that ball is, but mine are bigger. So I only did 5. I'll show you how that is. Now you want to make small. You're going to need 3 of these, 3 of the 1.4 inch and 2 of the 1 inch. Now this one gets a little tricky, sort of. This one you have to cut more because it's so tiny. It's so tiny. So you start it the same way. This one I felt like I needed to add more glue. So I just added some glue down the strip. Just a tiny bit. Tiny bit. See, you might want to end it, but let's see if I can go this way. I think I could go this way and wrap. But I'm going to add some hot glue and go around this way. But you have to add more hot glue because this is so tiny. But I needed 2 different sizes. One size did not look right. All right, I think I'm going to end this one here. I'm going to add some, I want to add hot glue on here. Okay, I am going to end this because it's getting too complicated to get it wrapped around. Okay, so see, I ended that one. So now I want to go the other way. And I'm going to start here. And And I'm going to add a little more hot glue because it's so tiny. Okay, let's see. Tomorrow night we will make the snowmans, guys. I still got to see about gluing it together. I'm going to try that after I'm done with this. I was waiting for all my fabric to dry. See, I'm going to end it again. I'm going to end it again, I think. Let's see. Yes, I'm going to end it again. So I tea stained my muslin. You guys can coffee stain it if you want to coffee stain it. I tea stained it because I didn't want it so dark. I tea stained all the fabric. And I'm going to iron the muslin because it gets a little wrinkly from squeezing it out. Now you know why I have to get so much glue. I don't know why I can't pick anything that's not so messy. Okay. Need glue. I really want to get to be able to go this way. I think I need to pull the fabric tighter on the small one. I got a big glue spot there that I don't want to see. So, let's see. If I add glue, I might be able to go this way. Okay. This fabric is stretchy too, so it kind of leaves that little lift on the ends of the fabric in some spots. All right, I think I have it covered, but I'm gonna fix where I see it like sticking up with a dab of hot glue. All right. I don't like that there. That one came off. I got so much glue on my fingers. Okay. Let's see. Like right here, I don't like how that's sticking up. So I'm putting a dab of hot glue under there. Okay. All right. So there's our small ball. See that? Okay. Now, what I used for the stems was the brown floral wires that you buy in the pack, these long ones. They're 18 inches long. So all you need to do is bend it in half and snip it with your wire cutters. Now, the first one I made, I only did the middle stem 9 inches because this comes 9 inches. And I'll show you. So I did the first stem 9 inches, and then I did all of these other 4.5. But when you got down to here, this is kind of flimsy. So I think we should do them all 9 inches. So this will be thick on the bottom for when you want to stick it in your Santa hat or whatever you guys are making that you want to use these for. But it comes out pretty cute, guys. Okay. Now to add the stem, I kind of find where I want to put it. And I sort of stick this in first to make sure that it's going to go. Because you never know. You might hit a wad of hot glue in there. So I want to see where I'm sticking it. And I just bent my wire. Okay, let's see here. I want to make sure it looks right when I stick it on the stem. Okay, I like it there. Okay, see, that one's going in good. All right, so that is where I want to put it. Now I'm just going to add a little bit, tiny bit of hot glue on the end of that. And I am going to stick it in here. Like I lost my spot. No, there it is. Okay. Just got hot glue on my fingers again. My poor fingernails are covered in hot glue. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. I didn't like that. If this little string pushes down a lot on you, you can trim it off. So I am going to trim that off. And see, my ribbon seems like it's slipping here. Let's see. I didn't glue the big one down as much as I did the little one. Okay. Here we go again. It's like my video fail here. Honest to God, I didn't have that much trouble doing these. I don't know why it is doing that. It's going down in. I want to cut some more of this covered string off. I didn't have to do that before. Let's see. The hot glue kept it in space. Held it in place. In space. Held it in place. Here we go again. This is like the third time, right? We're trying. I know I'm making it look complicated, but it isn't. But I need to fix this ribbon and glue this down because this is definitely sliding a little. So I am going to add a little hot glue on there and hold that in place. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay. Really, they're not this complicated. I don't know what happened. Okay. Here we go again. Let me see. I want to go under here. I gotta find a good spot. There's my spot. Okay, I'm going to keep my finger there. Why I add the hot glue on, so I know where that spot is. All right. There we go. That's the way it's supposed to go, guys. That is the way it's supposed to go. Okay. I'm going to let that dry a second while I do this little one. Okay. Another wire. Ow. Using this one straighter. See, that one went in so easy. So I said they usually go in easy. That one just wanted to give me a little hard time. Okay. All right. There we go. Now you're going to start with a big one for the center. Then I did a big one further down like this. Leave enough for you to bend. What is that about? Let's see. That's about 1.5 inches. It's about 1.5 inches. You guys place them wherever you want to. Then I took a small one and I put it on this side. Let's see here. Trying to decide if I want to wrap them. Okay, so that is that. Then I take my brown floral tape, which I'm not a real big fan of floral tape, but I know, pull and wrap. If I pull it, it makes it sticky. You guys taught me that. Okay. I got to make sure that I still have my thing in space. I got to scrape the glue off the bottom of there. My fingers got glue on it. Okay. Now, I'm going to wrap it a little bit more. But I got to see where I want to start my other ones. Okay. So I have a little one on this side. So I am going to put a big one on this side. Okay. Let's see. You just play with it to see where you want them to be. Okay, then I'm going to do the small one on this side. Like that. And then I need to wrap. Oh, broke my tape. Okay. It's all right. We'll just start again. There we go. Okay. From wrapping them, they were getting turned around. So this is the way it's going to look, see? Let me just finish wrapping all my stems. Don't pull too hard like I did. I pulled too hard. I don't know my own strength. I keep pulling too hard, guys. Okay. There we go. I might want to cut these on the bottom to make them all even. We'll see when I get down here. This floral tape makes your fingers sticky. Okay, I think I'm going to cut the two longer ones when I get down here. See, I got two long, odd ones there, so I'm just going to cut them off. And there we go. Okay. Now I have to fix them because from twisting, there we go. All right. You could fix them whatever which way you want. But, oh, that is much better. See, that is sturdy. You can add another one if you want to add another one. I only did 5. I guess you probably could. We could add another one. Should we add another one? We can wrap it around. Well, I did 5. If you want to add 6, you can add another one. That is what's on here. Yes, 6. Trying to see here. I guess one big one here maybe. It depends how far down you want them to stick in what you're putting it in. But you can add as many of these as you want to. But that's how you're going to do it. But leave all your wire stems. I got to fix the glue on the bottom of there. Leave all your wire stems 9 inches because this is flimsy, see? I'm going to have to add a piece of wire to this. 9 inches is better. All of them at 9 inches. Okay, so that's how I decided to make these little ball things, picks. These ball picks. And I am going to use them in my Santa hat. I should have left it hanging here, the one we did the other night, because I wanted more of these. And I might even make some more of them to have 3. Maybe I'll make 3. But see, I'm just going to tape this wire on here so it will be stronger. Okay, guys, I am going to let you all go. And I am going to try to work on our snowman to see how gluing it is going to come out. I'm going to sew one up so I could show you what to do when you sew it up. And then I want to glue one together to see how that's going to work out. But I'll talk to y'all later. We will make the snowman tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet. I can't do it tonight because Friday nights are our night we go out with my dad for dinner. So that is like our family dinner night. Okay, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for joining me. Bye.